Are you ready? It begins. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's finally here after 96 days since Wolves won the Championship title. Wolves at home to Everton in the Premier League. A full house, an expectant Molineux. All the talking's finished. The transfer window is shut. And it's time to get behind our team as we take our place back at the top table of world sport, the English Premier League. I'm delighted to say that today's video is brought to you in association with Casino 36, Wolverhampton's top entertainment venue and sports bar, and I will be stopping by there before the game tomorrow to see what they're all about as part of my match day experience. Link to their website is below. Moving on into the actual preview of the game. Wolves were busy securing loan players on a permanent basis that was so successful for Wolves during the Championship winning season. And Everton have also, especially in the transfer window on deadline day, been very busy bringing in two players from Barcelona, a Brazilian, and lots of quality into their squad. They may not have had the best pre-season in terms of results. Wolves' own results have been a little bit indifferent, and some of the performances, as we know, as players are bedding in. But tomorrow, the game against Everton at Molineux is where it all starts. Everton finished 8th place last year. They're an established Premier League club. They're the club that's been the longest in the Premier League. They flirted briefly with a little bit of danger last year, but then pulled very much clear to have a strong 8th place finish. And Everton fans are obviously going to be feeling very optimistic with the signings that they've made and potentially aiming to be pushing into the top 6 or 7. Wolves, on the other hand, we've come up out of the Championship. We've been playing some great football. We've had a fantastic support from the club. The infrastructure's been being put into place in the last 3 months behind the scenes in preparation for the Premier League. And the excitement and anticipation, there's a bit of a buzz. Wolves are finally back on the map. Nuno's spoken today and said that they're ready, they're confident and ready to start the season and take on Everton. My particular team prediction for the game tomorrow, what I feel the team may be, is that I think he will, with Patricio in goal, Bolly, Cody and Bennett at the back, Neves and Moutinho in the middle, with the wing backs being Johnny Otto and Matt Doherty up front, Jimenez leading the line with Diogo, Jota and Costa. Some people may think that Traore might be in there, or the new guy from Belgium might be in the starting line, along with potential other options, but he's not played that much recently. Traore's had a little bit of a shoulder injury. Maybe they'll be on the bench, we don't know. In terms of some stats and some match facts, Wolves have been winless actually in their last 6 meetings against Everton, losing 4 since they had a 2-1 victory at Molineux in May 2004. So we've not beaten Everton in 14-15 years. Wolves have only scored 2 goals in those 8 league games. The two sides last met on the opening weekend in 1957-58 season. Wolves went on to win the second of their 3 top flight titles that season. Wolves ended their most recent Premier League season in 2011 and 2012 with a winless run of 14 games, which was 4 draws and 10 defeats. Our last top flight victory came against Queen's Park Rangers in a 2-1 win where Kevin Doyle scored. That was February 2012. Last season at home we were pretty strong. We only lost 2 games at home all season. If we can continue that form into the Premier League this season, that will put us in really good stead. The last 4 winners of the Championship, interestingly enough, have avoided relegation, so that's a good omen for Wolves. And Nuno Espirito Santo, the Wolves manager, and Everton manager Marco Silva have actually met 4 times as head coaches during their time in charge of Portuguese side Rio Ave and Estoril. Interestingly, each game won by the away team, so hopefully that's not an omen. Everton, the Toffees, have not lost an opening day Premier League fixture since 2011, when they suffered a 1-0 defeat to QPR at Goodison Park. The Merseysiders have actually won their last 5 Premier League games against newly promoted teams without conceding a goal. Marco Silva is the first manager to take charge of 3 different Premier League teams in his first 3 seasons in the Premier League. Now it's on to prediction time, and what do you think the starting 11 should be for Wolves? What do you think the result will be tomorrow? Are you going to the game? If you're not going to the game, are you going to be watching it? I think it's on BT Sport. Leave your thoughts where you're going to be watching it, how you're going to be watching it, what you think the score is, what you think the starting lineup should be, who do you think will be on the bench, who do you think will score, in the comments below. If you can't think of anything else to say, just put the word magic and that would be great. Smash a like to the video as well. If you're new, please consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. I will be doing reaction video after the game and also a match day experience as well, and hit the bell. My prediction for tomorrow is Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Everton, the Toffees, we're going to chew them up 1. Come on, Wolves.